Welcome back to my channel. I'm Vicky and I love all things fragrance, body care, beauty, and I love a good haul. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to miss any of my uploads. If you're interested in 10 perfume oils that I am obsessed with, then just keep on watching. Okay, first we're gonna start out with an oil that I finished. So I don't have it on me, but I'm gonna leave a picture. And it's technically not a perfume oil, but it performs like one. Kama Sutra from Skin Potion. Smells like Delina Exclusive. That one is so strong, loud, potent. That one literally lasts all day. That scent radiates like nobody's business. So while I thought about putting it on my body oil video, I think it's even more so appropriate here. It is so strong. Yeah. And I do know that Sand and Fog is coming out with a Delina exclusive oil. But however, that Kama Sutra one is nuclear. So I don't even think I'm going to pay that Sand and Fog one any mind. Moving on. Since I brought up Sand and Fog, let me get into the Sand and Fog oils that I have been loving. First up here is Coffee Date. I believe this is a dupe to Bianco Latte. Hold on. Can you? Yeah. This smells so good. I remember when I first smelled this in the store, I thought it smelled good, but I thought I was trying to be good, so I left it there. I couldn't get my mind off of it. So I went stalking for this the following week. So one combo I have been running into the ground over the last few weeks. I have been giving it a break over the last week, but during November is Bianco. Well, first start with Eclair, which is a dupe to Bianco Latte. Eclair and Choco Musk from Al Rehab. I was running this so much into the ground. I finished my Eclair bottle, so I've been wearing Choco Musk and Bianco Latte and a little marshmallow fluff on top with this. Yeah. So amazing. And I can tell the story again when I finally do that fragrance layering video I need to do. But when I was at work a couple weeks ago, one of the managers was walking around to where my desk was. And, well, we sit in cubicles, but he walked over to where he was like, does someone have a vanilla candle burning? Like, it smells like a really fancy like a really fancy vanilla candle from real fancy vanilla candle from Yankee Candle. I'm looking around confused because I'm like, no. However, at the same time, I do work at a pretty conservative company, so a guy just not gonna come up to me and tell me I smell good. That's just never gonna happen at work. Like, they're just not gonna do that. Some of the ladies might, tell me I smell nice, but like the guy, that's just never gonna happen. But he said it smelled like a vanilla candle over there. He's like, you guys. He was walking up and down, looking around. He didn't know like what it was, but I thought about it and I was like, oh, that's me. Anyways, I said to say nothing, but Coffee Date, so good. Next up for me is gonna be my baby. This is White Vanilla. I freaking love this scent down. Now, I was looking online. They said this is supposed to smell like Ultra May Vanille. And maybe I need to revisit Ultra May Vanille, because to me, maybe they do smell like, maybe they don't. I'm going to do a full wear test with these two together to test that, because I don't recall it smelling like this, but maybe it do, and I just forgot, because one thing I'm going to do is forget. I said this to say nothing. This smells so good. Buttercream, frosting, little orange, perfection. I love it. All right, let me get into some of these roller oils. Okay, first up, I got this off TikTok shop. This is called Crazy in Love Pheromone Oil from DLA Cosmetics. Yeah. Okay. This smells so good. It's very pretty, in my opinion. And it just smells so good on the skin. This is another one of those effortless scents that I just can throw on and go. It's like a little fruity, a little musky, but yeah. And you could probably wear this with like your Burberry Hers, like the OG, the Elixir. This is just really pretty. So definitely, I'm not gonna say this is a must-have, but if you're perusing TikTok shop, I feel like I have found this at like half off, so I tested it out and I have really been enjoying that. Next, let's get into some beauty supply stuff, oils, okay? I'm not gonna say the name. Please don't flag me. I don't make the names up, okay? But the pea oil, okay? Another one. These aren't like groundbreaking scents. Let me just say that too. But it's just sweet. It's also like catnip. I'm gonna leave that there. It's good. Okay. I have layered that with this next one. Okay. The name done rubbed off, but this, if you are familiar with the beauty supply store oil, this purple oil should look very familiar. Okay. It's called my God. It's called Eat It Raw. Okay. It's yeah. We've had it sometimes. I'm moving on. If you live in an area where they got beauty supply stores, gonna get you this. Actually, they also sell this on Fragrant Body Oils. So, yeah. Speaking of, I love how I can segue into stuff. Okay. Speaking of, this is the Wedding Silk Santal from Fragrant Body Oils. Y'all, do you see this? I have been running this into the ground during the summer. Well, I was running this into the ground during the summer. Oh, so good. I'm definitely spinning the block on this. This smells just like Silk Santal. This is perfection for sure. Okay. And next with Fragrant Body Oils is their Love Don't Be Shy. So you have that there. And honestly, I don't know why I haven't bothered adding this to like that unscented lotion that I was using for all the other oils, because I could have had some magic with this. But I love this. Y'all know I love Don't Be Shy. So I love this. And a little seriously does go a long way with this, which is why I've had this for so long. It's so concentrated. It's so good though. Oh, they be in a bag at FBO. Next up, this is Kiss Me from Brown Sugar Babe. Okay. Now, a little goes a long way with these oils. You could probably spray the, well, like, push the pump down 2 to 3 times, and you'll be so good. With that being said, I do have a little dent that you can see. It's a little small but mighty. This is a dupe to Baciami. So I did do a body oil video. So from that video, the baby oil gel, the bossy oil from Haus. What lotion was I wearing? It don't matter. Sol de Janeiro 59. This, the Haus perfume before I finished it, but now Garum from Lattafa. You want to say nuclear? So good. And one thing I will do with these perfume oils, especially if I'm wearing dark clothes, I will rub some into my hands. Like if it's a loose oil, like this Kiss Me oil or this Love Don't Be Shy oil, I will rub some into, take some, put some in my hands and rub it on my clothes. But if it's if I'm using one of the roller oils, I have no problem rolling it on my clothes if they're dark. If they're not dark, then I probably won't. But I said to say nothing. Last but not least, this is Pink Musk. This is a Middle Eastern oil. I don't know if you can see that clearly or not. It's Pink Musk. I got this from the Middle Eastern perfume store in Vegas, but they have a website, and you could probably get this on Amazon. Is this a clean girl oil? Kind of. This on its own is nuclear, okay? You put some of this on, people are gonna smell you all over the place. I remember I wore this to work one day during the summer when I didn't really want to wear any fragrance. Some random day. I don't know what was going on with me. Maybe I was stressed out. I said to say nothing. I wore this, and I remember I had went for a walk during lunch. I was sweating. But by the end of the day, I was heading out, and one of the security officers had told me that smelled really good. I'm like, oh, thank you. Thinking about all the sweating I was doing, walking out in the heat. This, yeah. She don't need no help. But if you want to add a little razzle dazzle, go and do your thing. Those are 10 of my favorite perfume oils. Now keep in mind, I have quite a few, and some of them haven't been worn in a month of Sundays. So this list could be very different if we spin the block in 6 months after I've started using some other things. So that's everything for this video. I hope you have enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.